Good morning to you at home. The nation and the cricketing world is in mourning today following the heartbreaking death of Phillip Hughes. Last night, the saddest of journeys for the talented batsman's family as they joined Phillip's teammates visiting the site of the tragedy at the SCG. Flags at grounds around the country and overseas remain at half-mast in honour of the young champion who would have turned 26 on Sunday. Today's Sydney reporter Chris Urquhart is at the Sydney Cricket Ground this morning. Elise Baker is at the Adelaide Oval. First, though, to Chris at the SCG. In a sporting nation such as ours, Chris, this has hit so very hard.
Right around the country, Sylvia, and I suppose nowhere else more poignant than here at the SCG. The sun is rising over the SCG at the moment, and as it should, the Australian flag, the flag that Phillip Hughes represented, flies at half-mast as the sun comes up over the SCG this morning. The same SCG where the accident happened on Tuesday, and the same SCG, as you say, where his family visited last night, comforted and supported by the Australian cricket community. All of those cricketers that spent the 24 or 36 hours visiting St Vincent's Hospital to be by Phillip's bedside, they returned here, and many other members of the cricket community, to share stories, to share their memories, and at times to go out onto the playing surface, the turf of the SCG, to spend a few moments out there with each other, comforting each other, and some of them on their own as well. You'd have to imagine bringing back their own memories of some innings that they may have had at the crease or fielding out there on the SCG with Phillip as well. One of the most stoic people in this entire journey has been the captain of the Australian cricket team, Michael Clarke. He barely left the hospital. We were there for so much of the time, and there was barely a moment where he left the hospital to get a couple of hours sleep on those two nights. Yesterday he had the strength that many of us wouldn't be able to summon when he spoke to the media just after this announcement made. Let's take another listen to that.
Cricket was Phillip's life, and we as a family shared that love of the game with him. We would like to thank all the medical and nursing staff at St Vincent's Hospital and Cricket New South Wales medical staff for their great efforts with Phillip. We love you.
Yes, and that love is felt right around the world, the entire cricket community obviously in mourning. We do have a statement from the head of the ICC. I'll read that now. They say he was a naturally gifted player, of course he was, who entertained so many with his attacking approach to the game. All those who play, have played, or in any way are connected to the game are devastated by the news. Our thoughts are with all those affected by this tragedy at this difficult time. And from around the world, I suppose, to his home, where he grew up in Maxville, a country kid that we've heard so much about in the past few days, who loved cows as much as he loved cricket. A message from the Maxville mayor. That community up there is hurting as well, as much as the cricket community as well, but a message from the mayor last night.
Our hearts go out to the Hughes family, and as a community we'll do everything that we can to support the family.
Yeah, so very still, very poignant down here at the SCG this morning, Sylvia, as people continue to remember Phillip Hughes.
A very difficult day for all who knew and loved him, Chris. Thank you.